and you are connecting with me on a live Q&A. I'm here to answer questions of whatever you may need to know. And yeah, let's see what the angels want to bring in for you if you have a question. So I've got some new decks today and bringing them in. Okay, so I'm just waiting for someone to join. If you missed this live, you can obviously go back and watch the stop anywhere in the live, and there might be a message for you. So hi Shelly, hi Sanya, hello mom. Don't think I'm your mom, but anyway. Hi Dr. Programmer, hi Christina. Hi Rosie. I'm just connecting on my laptop. Hi. Okay, there we go. Hi Alex. Hi Miad, if I'm not mistaken. TR1111. Cool. Wow, thank you. Thank you, Miad. I'm grateful for the feedback. Thank you, Dr. Programmer. Okay, so let's go into questions because I can see them coming in. And this time I got a karmic tarot deck, okay? So this is going to tap into what's going on with your person, karmically, if you want to know, okay? So I'm going to start with the first question. I don't have any moderators on my live as yet. I'm going to take questions in for the first hour, and then I'm going to stop taking questions in because I'm probably going to need to get through all the questions. So, okay, so we've got Shelly. Hi, Shelly. Okay, so I have the first one. The first question I've got here is Rosie. Hi, the sweet Nana. Please, current thoughts of Rizwan. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Rizwan. So I'm going to bring in the karmic deck, Rosie, okay? So there might be some struggles that you're going to pick up here with this deck, okay? What your person could be struggling with, okay? Hi, Donna. I was waiting for you. Thank you so much for joining. Please, can you also help me with any spam or any inappropriate messages in my life? Thank you so much. Okay, so we are starting with Rosie. Current thoughts of Rizwan. So thank you, angels. What is going on with Rizwan for Rosie? Okay. Yeah, so he's feeling fed up and miserable right now, okay? Depressed and angry, sexually frustrated as well. Because I think obviously he's not in a obviously a genuine relationship, okay? We've also got here the need to make a choice or decision. And obviously he's reflecting on choices right now. So I feel like what the angels are saying here, Rosie, is that Rizwan's actually so miserable in his situation that he knows he needs to make a decision and make a choice. And he's reflecting deeply on that choice to make, to get out of this misery. So he's obviously not happy where he is right now, okay? So let's see, what does he want to actually say to you? What does he want to say to you? Thank you, angels. What does Rizwan want to say to Rosie? He's on his way. He's returning to you, okay? And it's asking you to obviously be present in the now. And he obviously sees you. So you got you on my way, returning. So he's definitely returning to you. He's asking you to be in the present moment, be in the now. Because when you're in the now, you also allow things to come in. And I feel like he's trying to also focus on the now as well. To be in the present moment, because that's where true happiness lies. And he sees you. So this could mean that he's watching you. He's looking at pictures of you. This could even be that he's obviously seeing you in dreams as well. Possibly in his third eye as well. Please don't spam the chat. Donna, can you please help me here? Because I actually go through questions one at a time, okay? I I have to start from the top, okay? I cannot do, I don't start at the bottom. If you spam, I'm not going to get to you, okay? So you please once, if you put your message once, your question once, I will get to your question, okay? Just be patient. You have to be patient, okay? So this is for his, Rosie. He's definitely seeing you, okay? I feel he's dreaming of you. He could be watching you. He could definitely be looking at pictures of you, and I feel he's also being reminded of you. I feel like he's seeing you in a lot of places, like he's being reminded of you everywhere. He sees you everywhere. That's what I'm connecting with here. So what does he also want to say to you in terms of where he's at, okay? Thank you, S.A. Rosie. So we've got your, don't ever let me go. He doesn't want you to give up on him. Okay, so he's asking you to please don't move on, don't give up on him. So I feel there's also, I feel that he could also be healing abandonment wounds, okay, which is why he's struggling. So there's a fear around, don't ever leave me. I don't want to be alone, okay? So he doesn't want you to move on, but I also feel this could be abandonment wounds that is also healing, okay? So that's what you need to know. I just want to bring in some guidance for you. Thank you, angels, for Rosie. Surrender to the lessons. I feel he's learning lessons right now, and you're probably also learning your own lessons, which is about living in the now and surrendering, Rosie, okay? So this is it's funny that this is coming up because I'm picking up on the surrender about being in the present moment. And I feel many of us are learning this, including myself, okay? Sometimes we go into the past and the future, or we want the future to come now, and or we don't want to, continue living the way we are. And this is about surrendering to the journey, but also knowing that there's still lessons that he's learning right now. And I feel that you're also learning about yourself as well, to step into your own power and living in the now and surrendering. So that's what you need to know, Rosie. I'm glad for the feedback, eh? So trust that he's making a choice right now, and he will choose the right thing for himself. He will choose you, which is himself. You got to give him the time, because the Seven of Cups usually is about, taking time to make that right decision. So obviously he should not rush it, okay? This is something he's thinking through, but he's not happy where he is right now. And that's what he wants you to know. I hope this helps. Okay, so now we've got... Okay, so thank you for the feedback, Miad. I'm very happy that you were happy with my previous response or previous live. So now, thank you for the compliments. Okay, so now I'm going to Christina's the next question. Okay, do you think Lee is thinking about me so bad until now? Thank you. So when you say so bad, do you mean like thinking bad of you, or do you mean thinking of you like a lot? Bina, it's okay, I understand. You can post your question and you can come back. Oh, wow, okay. All right, we'll get to you, Bina. Okay, so this is for Christina, okay? So let's see what's going on with Lee right now, okay? So thank you, angels. Karmically, what is happening with Lee right now for Christina? Yeah, so obviously in his situation, there's a lack of trust, Christina, okay? So something will change or happen very quickly. That's what you need to know. So this is going to be spontaneous action from Lee to you, okay? So I feel like it's going to be unexpected. When you least expect it, that's when things are going to shift. Obviously, the more you focus on him, it's going to take longer to come. So the idea is for you not to focus on him, because when you least expect it, that's when he's going to come forward. Obviously, because he's got trust issues in his situation right now. So the angels are saying things are going to change and happen very quickly, okay? So let's see, what is he thinking of right now when it comes to you? Everything is a dress rehearsal before you, the main event. So he knows. He's being prepared for you. That's what the angels want you to know, Christina. Because he's going through the lessons and learnings, and obviously evolving to be ready to be with you. Okay, that's what you need to know. And you are the main event is what the angels are saying here. So everything else is temporary is what the angels are also saying to you, which means that whatever he's in right now is just to prepare him for the main event, which is you, which is to spend his life with you. So I also feel this is about a lifelong commitment, okay? What else does he want to say to you? Okay. Hi, Byron. Yeah, so he wants to have an adventure with you. This is what he's thinking about. I feel like he wants to have exciting adventure with you, a good time with you. He wants to, yeah, he's longing for you. He desires you. He wants to have an adventure with you. This could even be about intimacy. But I feel this is also about like having, you know, a life kind of, an adventurous life, if that makes sense. That's what I'm connecting with here. So he definitely is longing for you and desires you. So he would definitely be thinking of you in that way, okay? What guidance? Whoa, thank you, angels. It just flew out. Okay, so this is about, yes, I do feel he's working on his own stability right now. He's trying to ground his energy, and I feel you also being guided to ground your energy through maybe some sort of meditation. Chakra meditation would also help. But this is about him needing to take a practical approach to move forward. So I feel he's also working on how he can come forward to you in a practical way. So I feel you need to just focus on you and do you, and he will definitely come forward when you least expect it, Christina. I do feel he's thinking of you because he's longing for you, okay? If you're connecting with that energy and you're feeling that way because you are also, you know, can't stop thinking about him, just know you're mirroring each other and he's probably feeling the same way too. That's what you need to know. I hope this helps, Christina. So now we've got Meline. May I get a message about anything you feel guided to? Meline. Is the communication issues there, Meline? I almost choked when I read your message. So let's see what you need to know. Okay, I feel I should bring in this deck first. So this is for Meline. What does Meline need to know? Thank you, angels, for herself. Guidance from Meline. Okay, so I don't know if you're a Pisces or if you're connecting with somebody that's a Pisces, Meline, or even if you're not, it doesn't matter, but this could be an extra sign for you. Obviously, you could be somebody that's highly intuitive, a dreamer, compassionate, and somebody that's kind, okay? So you could be having a lot of dreams that you want to probably see in your life, you know, that you aspire to have, okay? So there's a lot you probably want to achieve in your life, okay? I feel you're also being guided to dream about what is it that you want, okay? So in other words, manifesting what is it that you actually want. What else do you need to know? Thank you, angels. Any guidance for Meline? Any guidance for Meline? Okay, so you could be going through some heartache, Meline. There could be some heartache and loss that you're currently experiencing right now. And you've been guided to obviously listen to your intuition and rise above any temptation or ego or anything that's distracting you. And I feel that's probably what the message was about here as well, okay? So this is about, whoa, that cards just fell on the floor. This is about connecting with your intuition and going deep within and being compassionate if somebody has hurt you, okay? Meline, I just need to pick up the cards on the floor. I just knocked a whole lot of cards on the floor. Wow, I knocked a whole lot of cards on the floor. Yeah, so if something's knocking you down, Meline, you've been guided to rise above that and see things from a higher perspective and connect with your intuition and do not be tempted by anything that doesn't serve you, okay? Just give me 1 sec. Sorry, I need to pick up these cards. I just dropped them. Okay. All right. Hi. So that's what you need to know, Meline. Let's see what else you need to know. What else can I bring in for you? I'm going to bring in some other guidance for you, okay? Thank you, angels. Any guidance for Meline? What does Meline need to know? Okay, so your attitude towards any experience is a matter of personal choice. So in other words, you can choose how you want to see things, okay? Perception and choice is something that you are, everyone has freedom for, right? Everyone can choose how they want to perceive something. So you have a choice as to whether you want to look at something in a positive light or not. Because in reality, there is no right or wrong because everything is about perception. So this is what I feel the angels are saying to you. So anything that you experience, you can choose to see it as something that you're learning, a lesson to help you grow and become more resilient or strong, Or you can be a victim and say, oh my goodness, this is happening to me. That's what the angels are saying. So you have a choice as to how you want to react to it and how you want to perceive it. Open your mind and allow yourself to honestly look at anything that is holding you back or hindering you in the way. So in other words, if something is stopping you from going forward for what you want, or if you're stuck in a situation that doesn't serve you, again, okay, I feel that you need to basically connect with your intuition to find a way forward. So if something is tempting you that is causing pain, okay, that's not serving you, you've been guided to connect with your intuition, because your intuition will guide you to where you need to be. And obviously that if that thing that's tempting you is holding you back and hindering you in any way, you need to take a good look at it and be honest with yourself, and obviously release what no longer serves you. This is what you need to know, Meline, okay? I just want to get an Archangel Michael message for you, and then I'll move on, okay? Thank you, angels. This is for Meline. Thank you, Archangel Michael. This is for Meline. What does Meline need to know? Yeah, so Archangel Michael is saying, stay the course, okay? You're not on the wrong path. You're going through a bumpy experience, which I feel you are going through something challenging, Meline. And Archangel Michael is saying, do not panic because you're going through some sort of a learning experience. Every challenge helps you to grow and learn, and that's what you're learning right now, okay? And Archangel Michael is saying, learn from your experiences and keep going. So I do feel that Archangel Michael will support you. Call on Archangel Michael to give you the strength to get through what you're going through. But I do feel that if you connect with your intuition, you will know what's right for you and what you need to move past and let go of. So you're obviously going through some sort of a learning experience right now, but you're not on the wrong path, okay? And you've been guided to not panic about it. Call on the angels for support. I hope this helps, Meline. And yeah, the angels are always there to support you, and God and the divine, whomever you worship, okay? I believe that there's only one Almighty anyway, okay? I think we just pray to that Almighty with different names and different forms, but there's only one divine energy and everything is interconnected. So thank you, Donna, for that. Okay, so I hope this helps, Meline. Okay, so now we're going to, sorry, where am I? Okay, now I'm on Daisy D, and then I've got Alex after that, okay? I see Custodia as well. I acknowledge Custodia. Okay, so messages from R and bucket messages. Thank you, Daisy D. Okay, so let's see what's going on with R, Daisy D. So I've got the karmic deck here, which is a new deck. So this is going to tell us what's going on with your person karmically, right? So we've got here, it's for R. Thank you, angels. R for Daisy D. What is going on with R for Daisy D? Okay, so yeah, okay, so yeah, your person is still wearing masks, okay? So there's still a lot of deception there, wearing masks, not being true to themselves, lies being told, not being honest, okay? So this is something that he's working through still, but definitely wanting to change things. So he wants to take control of his life and change things, feeling the need and longing to change, okay? He wants new things in his life, okay? And he's starting to believe that he can change. So I feel that he is working on removing these masks. He wants to take these masks off is what I'm getting. And I feel he wants to do something about it to get the masks off, okay? Because he believes he can change. And obviously that would be for the better anyway. So you need to know about that, okay, Daisy D. What else do you need to know? What does R want to say to you? Thank you, angels. Yeah, he's letting go of the past. So obviously sometimes they wear masks because of past wounds and hurts, which we have to be compassionate about. And I had like a bit of a burpy energy there, so I feel like he could be releasing fear around that as well. He's working on letting go of the past. Okay, that's what you need to know. And yeah, he's accepting that this is part of his learning journey. So he's learning through this experiences, okay? And he hurt you in the past. So I feel like he's obviously letting go of the fact that he caused you pain in the past, or he's even been through pain in his own life in the past, which is why I was connecting with the masks there. He's obviously seeking answers as well. And he knows that he knows that he's growing and learning through this experience, and obviously accepting it as well. Okay. So basically he's letting go of the past and he's starting to see things differently. He's seeking answers. He wants to change. He's obviously sorry for hurting you in the past. He knows it's part of his learning and he's accepting that as well. And he's trying to seek answers. What else do you need to know? Okay. Yeah, so he knows that you're meant to be. You're always and forever eternally together. So he does know you. He shares a very deep connection with you that is eternal, that is, beyond just this physical world. And he's aware of it. I feel he does connect with you on a soul level, okay? So he's obviously saying here, I run away when all I really want to do is run into your arms. So he knows that he wants to be with you, but he's obviously in fear because he's letting go again of past wounds, abandonment, not abandonment. Okay, I'm saying abandonment because it could be abandonment as well, but it definitely past wounds, which is also why they wear masks. Okay, so it's the fear that makes them run. That's it. And he wants to run into your arms and breathe you in. This is when I start to question my own behavior. So he's questioning his own behavior. So the answers he also could be seeking is about he's questioning his own behavior. So about obviously what's happened, he's trying to understand the connection you share, but I also feel, because we got seeking here twice, okay? So the angels are giving me the same message. So this is about, thank you, Alex. So this is about, the angels are saying that he's questioning, why does he run? Why is he running? What is he running from when he actually wants to be with you? I mean, you want to be with someone, you normally run to them. You don't run away from them. So he's questioning his behavior. What is, so I feel that's what he wants to change. He doesn't want to keep running anymore. He wants to change that. He's working on letting go of how he hurt you in the past, okay? So let's get some guidance for you, okay, Daisy D. Let's get some guidance for you. So we've got here, okay, so we've got 2 star signs here, Leo and Cancer. I don't know if this resonates with you. If it doesn't, it doesn't matter, okay? But it could be an extra sign for you. So obviously, you've been guided to be playful, courageous, and energetic, okay? You do strike me as somebody that is of a playful energy because you have a lot of love to give, Daisy D. So this could be even describing you is what I feel. But I feel you must continue to be playful and energetic and vibrant because that is what's attractive. That is what draws your twin in, okay? And yeah, you're also nurturing and you could be family orientated and you are resilient. This is how the angels are describing you. So I feel that this is what you should be continuing to focus on. This is what you are. This is what you are. You could be questioning his loyalty, okay? And you're being guided to know that he is loyal to you. This is what I feel, that you could be questioning his loyalty to you. And I feel the angels are saying to you that he is loyal to you, okay? So you don't have to worry about that, okay? So let's get some bucket messages for you, okay? Let's see what you need to know. So thank you, angels. Messages for Daisy D. Thank you, angels. Messages for Daisy D. Okay. All right, so we've got a not yet, which means not right now, okay? So not yet means not right now, but it doesn't mean never, okay? It means just not yet because he's still here releasing past, okay? You're doubting him a lot, yeah. So I feel you don't need to doubt him, okay? You could be also getting some downloads through your crown chakra, Daisy D. You definitely could be getting some information that you may or may not be aware of. No, Daisy D, have faith in your connection, okay? So you could be getting some downloads through your crown chakra about, information or ideas or guidance if you allow yourself to just still your mind, okay? You could be also going through a transformation soon or now, okay? That's probably why you're feeling the way you're feeling. And by the way, Daisy D, I've been feeling similar, okay? I think it's just the energy of the week. If any of you have watched my reading that I posted on Sunday about the energy for the week ahead. All of the Divine Feminine Collective is down and miserable and wants to move on, and that's the energy I'm in as well, because you know, we like, how long can you wait for your twin to come back? Okay, so it's the energy of the week. Okay, yeah, the deception is, I know, I totally understand, trust me. But the deception is fear. They're just in fear. And I know it's how long can one take that for? I totally get that, okay? But it will be at some point, they won't be able to carry that mask forever. It is absolutely draining to pretend to be somebody you're not, okay? You, again, look at this. The angels are showing you a stag, a promise of union, and is promising you union. So you could be seeing stags as a sign. You could be seeing butterfly as a sign of a transformation taking place. I feel this butterfly could also be a transformation taking place in your connection with him. Because remember, he wants to drop the masks. He wants to change. He wants to change. That's what came out in the car. So that's what the angels are saying. So if he wants to change, that's already a good sign, because it means he believes he can change and he wants to do something about it. And yeah, you got friends here. So you could, maybe you need to be surrounded by friends that uplift you. Okay, I feel you need to spend time with friends that do uplift you. This could even be a sign of when he contacts you, start on a friendship note with him instead of expecting more than that initially, so that you can build on that foundation. Okay, but I feel you obviously, friends would definitely help you. Obviously watch your circles as well, because sometimes friends can also help you to, you know, depending on who you allow in your life, you got to be careful, right? Because some people can tell you things that are not true and can influence you negatively. So you got to pay attention to your circles. But I do feel being with friends will definitely help, okay? Friends that are supportive and uplift your energy. So let's see what's going on with him, with art, for Daisy D. Thank you, angels. Okay, I got 2 here. Wow, he's indecisive and you inspire me. So he's still working on a decision right now, but you inspire him to change. You inspire him to change. You inspire him. You inspire him to change. And I feel that's why he wants to change. Just want to get one more heart for you. Thank you, angels, for Daisy D, about art. Okay, I got 3 here. Yeah, I just said that. Oh, wow. Oh, my word. Fear. Wearing masks. What did I just say? Sacral chakra. He desires you, okay? He desires you. There's a lot of passion there for you. He's only wearing masks. I just said that before I pulled hearts out. He's only wearing masks because he's in fear. But he wants to change that. He's indecisive. He's still working on a decision. You inspire him. The only reason why they're back and forth is because he's scared. Really, that is it. And I know it's frustrating because, I mean, you can't be scared for the rest of your life, right? But got to trust in divine timing. It is what it is, Daisy D. Trust me, I'm in a similar boat, so I totally understand. I sometimes get really angry. I talk to God and angels. I'm like, what the hell? I can't love like this anymore. But you know what? They somehow just seem to pacify me. I don't know how they do it. They just do. And yeah. You need a group. Exactly, Shelly. We need to support each other here. Maybe I should just have a talking session next time instead of pulling cards. But anyway. I hope this helps, Daisy D. Cool. Focus on you, Daisy D. Then it doesn't matter whether he comes or doesn't come back. If he comes back, it's a bonus. If he doesn't, you're fine. That's the best way forward. That's what the angels are actually guiding me to do, is to actually just focus on me and be fine with myself. And, you know, trust that everything will work out in the best way possible. And everyone wants love, and that's the challenge, you know. But yeah, anyway. You'll survive, Daisy D. I've been at this for 8 years in separation. So, yeah. Okay. Now we've got Alex. Thank you. Okay, so we've got Alex. So Alex, let's see what's happening with Enrique. Always nice to see you, Alex. I miss your jokes, Alex. We can all complain together. Yeah, but you know what? Complaining, negativity breeds negativity. We need somebody to actually change our perspective. Yeah, and I guess that's my job. But anyway, Thank you, angels. What is happening with Enrique for Alex? Okay. Okay, so, wow. Okay, so Enrique is struggling. Okay. Alex, he's always busy, no time for self, busy with work and other activities to distract from facing the truth. So again, struggling, well, he is struggling to face the truth, okay? It's a struggle to face the truth because he's again in fear. It's scary to face the truth. That's the problem, okay? So what they do is they go and distract themselves. They go play sports, or they, not to say that they don't like sports. I mean, some of them genuinely do like sports, like my divine masculine does like sports, but I also feel sometimes it feels like a bit of a distraction. I don't know, especially if you're overdoing it, you know, but obviously then they go out for drinks and they meet up with friends and they, you know, drinking and busy and family and work, and there's no time to think about things, and that's what your twin is doing. And yeah, he's obviously depressed. He's feeling negative thinking, feeling defeated and depressed. They can't see how things can change. So I feel he's struggling right now to see how we can change things. And the negative thinking is making him distract himself so he doesn't have to face things. So in other words, what the angels are saying here is you got to give him time, because you can only carry on like this for so long, okay? So in time to come, he will actually face up. Well, yeah, that is their own learning, Alex. Whether they're being responsible or not is their own learning, okay? That's what they're learning. So they will go through challenges the same way we are going through challenges to be able to learn what they need to learn, because the one thing that the angels tell me, it is not the job of the divine feminine. And when I say feminine, I don't mean a female. I mean feminine energy, which most of us are here on the chat. If you're looking at twin flame connections, not everybody is a twin flame here. It's not our job to help them and enable them. They've got to help themselves. That's their journey of growth. So if he's doing something and not being responsible, then that's his lesson. Okay? So what does he want to say to you? There's always chemistry between you. He knows there's chemistry between you, and he does want to meet up with you. How's this for irony? So his ego is coming in the way, but he wants to meet up with you because he's saying, let's meet up. He definitely wants this. And he's saying it's always been us. So he knows that there's a very strong chemistry that you share. And he's drawn to you, but he's also in fear about that. So sometimes the attraction and intensity of the desire can overwhelm them the way they just want to disappear. So, and obviously, sometimes they want to come back, but then they have to face people and situations and then go through that, and they don't want to go through that. So what they do, they distract themselves. That's also is another thing. So it's like they want to be with you, or he wants to be with you. But now what does it mean? How does he leave what is in? What does it mean? It means confronting people, things like that, okay? So what does he want to say to you? My soul knows we are one, you see? Well, my soul knows your soul, we are one. So he definitely recognizes you on a very deep level, okay? I won't hurt you again. So if he hurt you, he's saying he doesn't want to hurt you again. And I feel this could even be a fear that could come up, which is why they hold back, because they don't want to hurt you again because they've hurt you in the past, okay? Wow, you're keeping tabs on him, Alex, and that is not a good thing either. I'll tell you why. Or if you get information, it's fine. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. But when you start keeping tabs on them, then that's when they never come forward as well. So you got to just, you're learning the lesson of surrendering and just allowing things to come in, whether he comes, reaches out or not, you allowing anything in, okay? I need him to get it together before I start learning other lessons. That, my dear, you don't want to learn other lessons with soulmates. But anyway, guidance for you. Thank you, angels. Guidance for Alex. Yeah, Alex, you could be going through a spiritual awakening right now. You are also learning. You are growing up spiritually too, okay? So I feel that you could be going through a spiritual awakening right now. I feel he also will go through a spiritual awakening to see things and realize things. Definitely spiritual growth taking place in both of your connections. And I do feel you are being supported and guided. Visualize your dreams into reality. So if you want him to reach out, visualize him reaching out as if he has, and be excited. So the trick with visualizing, and this is not an easy thing to do, okay, which is about manifesting, is to first of all believe it's happening now. Like say, finally he reached out, yes, and you feel it like as if it's happened, and you go into that energy all the time, and then you create it basically. So you got to feel it as if it's happened, and it makes you happy, and you're saying it as if it's now, even if it's not there. Okay, that's what you have to do. That's how you manifest. Okay, and then yeah, we've got you divinely connected. You are divinely connected. Okay, so it says in the cards before and after, this one holds great significance when put together. So I do feel that there's a lot of spiritual growth taking place in your connection, spiritual awakening taking place. You could be going through that, and I feel it will be easy as you're going through your spiritual awakening. It's going to become easier for you to manifest what you want, and that's why the angels are guiding you to manifest what you want instead of thinking of a soulmate. Okay. So I feel you're being guided to focus on what you want with him instead of also you running away to a soulmate. Okay. So that's what you need to know, Alex. I hope this helps. So yeah, and whatever guidance I've given Alex is for everybody anyway in the chat, okay? Because this twin flame journey is one of the toughest soul journeys one could sign up for, and we all signed up for it. So yeah. Anyway, now we've got I think I've done Christina earlier. So now I'm going to do CeCe Lynn. How does my love feel today? So let's see what's happening with CeCe Lynn's love, okay? So thank you, angels. What is happening with CeCe Lynn's love? So I'm bringing in the karmic deck because the deck arrived today, and I want to see what's coming up for you guys. I'm sure you all want to know what's happening karmically, what your twin is going through, right? So CeCe Lynn, definitely your twin wants to definitely take charge of his situation. He wants to change his situation. He believes he can change. He wants new things in his life, but he's still wearing masks, and that's what he needs to change. So I feel that that's the thing that he needs to drop, which is the masks, because of, again, there's not a lot of honesty there. Masks are being worn, lies are being told, so he's not being honest with people around him, and things are going wrong. There's a lot of tower moments coming in. Things are going wrong. There's disruption, chaos, arguing going on in his situation, financial problems. Everything seems to be falling apart. So I feel things are falling apart to push him to drop the masks, to create the change that he longs for and desires for. I also feel that the tower moments are pushing him rather to take control of his life, to make the necessary changes that he needs to make, which once again is to be honest with everyone around him, okay? CeCe Lynn, that's what you need to know. So what does he want to say to you, CeCe Lynn? What is he feeling right now? Yeah, one message. Yes, that was me. So if you sensed him or heard a song, or sensed him or saw him or felt his presence, or you've connected with him in some way or the other, CeCe Lynn, the angels are saying, not the angel, well, your twin is saying that was him. It was him. If you're wondering if it was him, that was him. Okay? That's what you need to know. What does he want to say to you? Thank you, angels. What does he want to say to you, CeCe Lynn? Okay, so we've got here. Yeah, he wants marriage with you. Okay, so he's saying I do with you. So he wants to marry you. And he will say I do, and he will propose to you. This is what's in your future, okay? So this is what he wants with you. He wants lifetime commitment, and he wants marriage with you. So that's a very, very beautiful thing. So, and let's get guidance for you, CeCe Lynn. What do you need to know? Okay. It gets, yes, yeah, it does, Donna, except that it's hard to surrender. Like I can surrender for a whole month, and then 1 week I'm just like, whoops, where's my twin? And then I have to go through the whole thing about surrendering all over again. Anyway, so this is Aries, and I'm Aries. So I don't know if you are CeCe or if your twin is, or if not, it's fine. But this is about obviously being bold, impulsive, and motivated. This could describe you. This could even be him wanting to take action to actually do something about it and be motivated to change. I do feel again that the Tower energy is pushing him to be impulsive and to actually do something about it, okay? And then we've got you, the situation involves current or future children. Okay, so this could even be about inner child wounds. This could even be about the fact that maybe you or him has children. Wow, your twin is Aries. Isn't this interesting then? This is definitely about him, okay? So if he's Aries, then generally we are very driven people. We like to take action. We're very good at executing on things. I would hope that your person is not a thinker only and, you know, he does take action, because that's what I'm connecting with here, that he will take action, okay? And this could be about, there could be children involved in your situation, CeCe, where he or you may have children, and that could be also the thing that he needs to confront and, you know, face. This could even be about the fact that you may want children together, and this could be in any shape or form. It could be pets, it could be fluffy toys, it could be actual children as well. I also feel this is about, you know, you both connecting with your inner child as well, okay, in order to heal that as well. You said when have children. Do you mean you have children? Sorry, was it a typo? Okay. So that's what you need to know, CeCe. I didn't understand your last point there, but basically what I'm connecting with there is about if there is children involved, that could be also part of what he needs to face up to and change. And it could even be that you share something like this in the future, okay? That's what you need to know, okay? Are you asking when will you have children? Well, I guess it's a divine timing question, okay? Yeah, Alex, I'm going to come back to you. I want to get through other people first, and I'll come back to you, okay, Alex? So thank you, angels. Let's see. When will CeCe have children? We got you August in a few months, so I don't feel this is about you having, or you have children. Okay, yeah, because I was like, this doesn't make sense to me. So I already knew the question wasn't right. Okay, you have children. That makes sense, yes. So I feel something could shift around August, okay, CeCe, and that's what I feel you need to know, because that's the timeline that came through. In a few months time around August, something's going to shift in your connection. You could even hear from him, or he could come forward, or you could hear from him before then, or he could make a decision by August. That's what you need to know. But something's shifting between now and August. Something's definitely shifting now, but you could see results in August, because that's the timeline that came through now. Okay, got you, CeCe. All right, so now I'm going to go to Kasturi. What do I need to know right now from the universe? Okay, so let's see. Thank you, angels, for Kasturi. What does the universe want to say to Kasturi? Thank you, angels. All is not lost, Kasturi. Okay, so Kasturi, this is for you. All is not lost, which means if you think your life is over, or everything is done, or something did not materialize, you know, the angels are reminding you that all is not lost, which means it's not over. It's not the end of the world. You have not lost everything. Things are going to be fine. That's what you need to know, okay? So what else do you need to know? Guidance for Kasturi, angels from the universe. What does Kasturi need to focus on? Yeah, I feel like your awareness is increasing, Kasturi. You could be feeling some tingling sensation here, but your awareness is definitely improving, okay? So you're becoming more aware, maybe you're a bit more spiritually aware. Let's see what guidance we can get for you. Thank you, angels. You came at the right time. Okay, so we've got your hermit mode. Observe your life in times of quiet contemplation. So I feel you do need to spend time in solitude. That I feel that hermit card here then. What I'm connecting with here is that you will get information and insights about whatever you're inquiring about when you spend time alone in silence, okay? And obviously this brings increased awareness. Oh my word, angels. Oh my, the angels blow my mind all the time. Look at this. It's talking about increased awareness. And what is this? Awareness. Different decks, shuffled separately, okay? So we've got here, this brings increased awareness and gives you the time and space to transform knowledge into wisdom. So I do feel you're becoming more aware, like I said there. I do feel you're becoming more aware. And when you spend more time alone, you're going to gain more knowledge and wisdom, which is going to guide you, okay? And this is what you're being guided to do. Your positive thoughts and affirmations are manifesting your desires. So if you are doing this, Kasturi, then you've been guided to continue on this path. If you're not, then you've been guided to do this. But I feel that you are thinking positively, okay? So your positive thoughts and affirmations are manifesting your desires. Continue on your current path. It's having positive effects on your life. So if you are doing this, you're on the right path. And you must continue to do that, and you've been guided to spend more time in solitude to increase your awareness. That's what you need to know, Kasturi. And obviously, all is not lost. If you are wondering about something, if it's over or something has ended or something you want that hasn't arrived, all is not lost. I hope this helps, Kasturi. So now we've got Donna, and I've only got one moderator here, which is Donna. Is Shelly here as well? Just want to see here. Okay. You're very worried, and you've been guided to know there's nothing to worry about, Kasturi. So that's why I feel you need to spend more time in solitude, okay? Okay, so now I'm going to go to Donna. Oof, my chat is frozen here. What is going on? Okay, there we go. Okay, so where am I at? Sorry, I'm right on the top here. Okay, so I'm on Donna. Okay. Okay, Shelly, that's fine. I'm gonna just do Donna because Donna's next, okay? And then I'll do bucket messages for Alex, and then I'll go to Shelly, okay? So Donna's asking any messages from Mark regarding union, okay? So thank you, angels. What is happening with Mark for Donna? Okay. Shelly's in the house, okay. Thank you, angels. What is happening with Mark for Donna? Has my chat frozen in any way? It's looking frozen on my side. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, let me just get to the... Okay, so we've got you escaping into fantasy and dreaming of others. Deeper inner knowing that dreams are not being fulfilled. Okay. So definitely he knows that wherever he is right now, his dreams are not being fulfilled. And he's obviously trying to maybe, escape things right now, Donna. Okay. To be able to, again, not confront his truth. Okay. But he knows that his dreams are not being fulfilled. Okay. So that's what you need to know. So he needs to face his truth, okay? So what does he want to say to you? What, Shelly, are you saying no for? Oh, no, for my question. Okay, am I frozen? Sorry, thank you. Because I can't see my live on my laptop for some reason. Okay. Okay, so Donna, he's saying he's busy working, okay? He's definitely learning from others. He's definitely learning lessons, I feel, from others. He's definitely being shown things through his experiences, okay? And he knows you are the feminine, so he knows you're the one. And he definitely feels the chemistry between the two of you because he knows that it's always been you and him, okay? But I feel he's still learning lessons here because he still needs to confront his truth. And he could be distracting himself with work as well. because that's what I'm getting here from that karmic card, okay? That he's trying to basically avoid things as well, is what I'm connecting with here, okay? So he's obviously learning lessons, and he's learning lessons through others, but he knows it's you, and he definitely feels a chemistry with you, okay? That's what you need to know. So what does he want to say to you? Thank you, angels, for Donna. Okay, thank you, Zelda. Yeah, so I do with you. And again, this is marriage. So on a deep level, this is what he wants, Donna. He wants this with you. He wants to marry you. You hold the secrets of my soul. So this is what he feels for you. So he knows that you're the one. He wants this with you. He wants his lifetime with you. You definitely hold the secrets to his soul. But it's always about confronting what they need to confront. And that's the challenge, okay? So let's get guidance for you. Thank you, angels, for Donna. Still the one by... Yeah, you are still the one. He knows you're the one. Definitely, okay? But it's about facing what he needs to face in order to come to you. And that's the challenge that most of the divine masculines have. So I don't know if you are Gemini or he's a Gemini, Donna, or if not, it's fine. But you've got your innovative, quick-witted, and socialite. Okay, so this could be describing him. Okay, but he's definitely having nostalgic moments about you. Okay, so this is about him thinking about you a lot. Is this not you? Okay, so I mean, you're not Gemini, sorry. Okay, so this is about, obviously, I feel that he could be even thinking about you in this way, that he sees you as somebody that's innovative and that's witty and definitely a social light, okay? So that's what I'm connecting with here, that this is what he's thinking about. That he's having nostalgic moments and thoughts of you as somebody that's innovative, quick-witted, and a social light. So he's thinking of you in that way, okay? I just want to get guidance for you, Donna, about your situation. Thank you, angels. Guidance for Donna. I don't know if these Aries divine masculines, they should actually definitely be taking action, eh? Because we're very action-oriented. I am Aries. Fearful and negative thoughts create an energy force that attracts what you fear. Okay, so this is for you, okay, Donna? We've got your fearful and negative thoughts create an energy force that attracts what you fear. So in other words, be aware of your thoughts and definitely pay attention to them, because you don't want to attract any negative thoughts, because that's going to bring that into your reality, okay? Recognize your fears and stop allowing them to have power over you. So this is for you, about you changing your thoughts. That's what I feel. This could even be about him. You could even be mirroring his thoughts about his fears. Okay, that's what I'm also connecting with here. That definitely he's in fear of what he needs to face, but also you need to keep your thoughts positive about this connection. So you could be mirroring his thoughts. You could be definitely mirroring his thoughts, but don't allow fears to have power over you. That's what you need to know. That's what the angels want you to know, Donna. I hope this helps, okay? Yeah, because I feel he's in fear to face, well, his daughter, actually. By the way, I did send you a message about that, and because when I went to bed, then I realized, obviously, his daughter's there to teach him to stand in his power. So she has to be that difficult person to teach him a lesson. That's what I actually sent a message to you in response to one of your comments to me. But I don't know if you saw it. But I realized that is her purpose. Her purpose is definitely to help him to transcend his fears and to stand strong for what he wants. Because this could be a past life wound that is carried through, and she's coming there to teach him that. So even though it may seem ridiculous, you know, given what you told me, which I can totally understand. If you don't understand the twin flame journey from an outside, it looks that way. But I think she's there to teach him to stand strong in what he wants, and to actually say no to what he doesn't want. And when he does stand his ground, she will back off. I honestly feel she will. So that's what she's teaching him. So he needs to be able to confront that. And that's her purpose, to help him to be strong. So I hope this helps, Donna. So I know it wasn't about union, but I thought it's important you know what the struggles are, because I brought this deck in, and obviously it came today for a reason. So I felt guided to bring it onto the channel, because I think everyone needs to know what the twins are actually struggling with. So yeah. Okay, so now we've got Shelly. Oh no, we've got Alex. Bucket messages for Alex. Ishq Fala love, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to soon be closing questions. Okay. So this is for Alex. What does Alex need to know? For Alex, thank you, angels. Okay, so wow. Okay, so Alex, you've got 666 here. Okay. We're just going back to Alex because Shelly allowed me to go to Alex to do heart messages. So this is about not allowing your fears and your mind to control you. Okay, Alex. Detox the mind and body. That's what you need to know. Okay. Yeah. And we've got breaking silence. I do feel he wants to break the silence, as you picked up. Okay. You've been guided to forgive. Forgive your twin for anything that they've done wrong, or even the delays and choices they're making. I also feel you need to forgive yourself for something that you may feel you've done wrong or did not do. Okay, so forgive yourself as well. You are valued. Okay, so you know that you are valued by not just your twin, but by the divine and by others as well. Okay, so if you're doubting whether you are valued, you are valued. This could even be around people you're surrounded by. Okay, this could even be work people, family, friends. You step into your power because you are powerful. So that's what you need to know. So this is about reminding you of the power that you have, that nothing can get you down if you don't allow it to. Okay, Alex? So now let's see what's going on with your Enrique. And I always think of Enrique Iglesias because he loves his music. Thank you, angels. Messages about Enrique for Alex. Enrique, thank you, angels. Messages for Enrique. Okay, here we go. Oh, you just asked me, what is he up to? Okay. We got your romance is in the air. So it's definitely drawn to you in terms of chemistry and romance, okay? Definitely he's working on facing his shadows, which is his fears. Feeling the passion for you, okay? Which is, again, romance in the air. But definitely this is the one that you're saying your hope is not up to good. Well, you said your hope is not getting up to no good. Alcohol and substance could be a distraction that he's consuming to distract himself. Okay? So that's what you need to know, Alex. So I feel you need to just, give them the time to work it out themselves. That's the lesson they're learning. This twin flame journey is about soul growth and spiritual growth. And then the union is as a result of, is a reward for doing the work. That's essentially what it is. And it can take long. That's the honest truth. It can take long. For some, it's not that long. For many, it's very long. I mean, I've been on this journey for a very long time. But it doesn't mean it's the same for everyone. Each person's learning different lessons, different past life wounds. It just depends, okay? Yeah, true, but they will, and he will in time. I hope this helps, okay? So now we've got Shelly. Hi Shelly, I've seen daffodils. Then when I took a pic, it was his birthday time. This is why my carrot is named Daffodil. Oh, okay. His 5D sent them Liz reading, said before it happened, karmic answers. Oh, your message is very cryptic, Shelly. I'm just going to try and see. Why can't I access this? Oh, shit. Sorry, 1 minute. I just want to... Wow, I thought I could... Never mind. Okay. Okay, so Shelly, I'm not fully understanding your message. What's up in karmic? Okay, thank you. That's fine. So this is the karmic deck. It's not necessarily, well, it will tell you what's going on in his karmic situation, but what is his own karmic fears and wounds, okay? So thank you, angels. What is happening with Mark for Shelly? Mark for Shelly. Okay. So we've got here, okay, wow. Yeah, so he's feeling trapped in a self-made prison right now. He's feeling stuck in a rut. There's no trust. Nobody's happy. So him and his partner's not happy. There's no happiness there, okay? He's feeling trapped in it though. Definitely the passion is dead, okay? There's no passion there. Definitely, so he's procrastinating, but he's not giving up, okay? So he's trying to give it a try with his partner, which is actually creating more problems in the long term. So I feel like he doesn't know how to actually get out because he's feeling trapped. So he's trying to make it work when it's not going to work, okay? And yeah, we've got your unstable foundation. What looks solid on the outside is crumbling on the inside. So even if he's trying to make it work, what you need to know is that it's only superficial now. Everything within himself is dead. It's crumbling inside. There's no passion. He's not going to be able to sustain this. And that's what all the divine masculines don't understand, or learning rather. I don't know if there's any divine masculines in my chat, but it would be good to actually see one. So they can also understand. It's good to get their perspective as well, because it's very difficult for them too. And we've got to have compassion for them. But this is about the fact that when they try to make it work with someone they're not meant to be with, it's just going to make it harder and harder for them. They're going to feel so dead inside that they're actually going to be miserable. And that's what's happening with your divine masculine right now. Again, it's about confronting the fears, okay? So what does he want to say to you? I hurt and panic when I think of you with someone else. He doesn't want you to be with anybody else. He wouldn't be able to bear seeing you with somebody else. And obviously, this is his fear, okay? And I couldn't stand it if you left me. Wow, again. I couldn't stand it if you left me. The thought makes my blood run cold. So I feel he does feel connected to you, okay? So I feel if you do pull your energy, he's obviously going to be very, very worried that you're moving on, okay? And I know. It doesn't work like that. Because you want it, that's why it won't come. That's what Liz has been telling me as well. And it's not that you want it all the time, because we go through ups and downs, like me as well. You know, like I want to hear from my twin, but wanting to hear from your twin and being desperate about it is two different energies. And when you're in the desperation energy, they feel it and then they run. They don't want that, because they're teaching you to be whole and complete by yourself. That's what the twin flame journey is about. So the more you want that, the longer it's going to take for him to come forward. The more you're okay with whatever the outcome, the quicker they come. You keep seeing him. Well, that's a good sign of reunion coming in, Shelly. But he definitely doesn't want to move on, okay? Wow, and I saw this at the bottom of the deck. I don't know. Whoa, and I saw this also at the bottom of the deck, okay? I will reach out to you soon online. I will text you soon. So I feel that's a message for you, okay? Because that's what I saw. So that's what I feel you need to know, okay? So let's see what's going on with him. So you just said, so text me. So I feel he could text you soon if you just don't focus on it, okay? So thank you, angels. Mark for Shelly. Or Shelly, what does Mark want to say to Shelly? Or what does Shelly need to know? Yeah, it's a divine higher love. Confirmation. You share higher love. It's a divine love. I feel he knows that as well, okay? Yeah, he's awakening to it. He's awakening to this higher love because he's seeing the signs, okay? You are in it. He sees a future with you, and in the future that he sees, which I feel is part of the awakening. Because remember, when they awaken, they can also get a preview of the future through their third eye, through their downloads, through their dreams, through the signs they see. He sees you in his future. But he's asking you for time. He needs time. The P word, patience. But he is letting you in, okay? So I feel the angels are saying you need to give him more time to let you in, because he's still dealing with fears. So and my throat is closing. I feel you need to give him time to come forward and speak his truth, because my throat is closing. So you got your patience, let me in. So I feel you need to give him time to allow you in gradually and slowly, okay? But look at this. Again, I looked at the bottom of the deck. I will reach out. In a different deck. So he will reach out to you. Just give him time is what the angels are saying. So guidance for you, okay? Okay, no more questions after piloted, okay? I'm going to put it in the chat, no more questions. Please, Ashwini, Donna, please say no more questions. Otherwise, I'm going to be here till midnight. So yeah, so this is about, yeah, surrender to the lessons. I feel you both are learning lessons right now, and you've both been guided to surrender to the lessons, okay? And you see 333, that's a sign of Ascended Masters. You're surrounded by Ascended Masters. I feel he's definitely getting signs, because you got Ascended Masters with him because of the 333. Sure, Shelly. He's struggling to talk, okay? He's gaining the courage. So he's learning lessons, and it's helping him to gain the courage to come forward. So in other words, he's going to go through a little bit of a difficult time to learn the lessons in order to come forward, to gain the courage to come forward to you. But my throat is closing right now. I need to drink some water. Give me one sec. Okay. He wants to communicate to you, but he needs more time, and he doesn't know. This is what needs to be cleared. Okay, Shelly? Okay, so I'm just going to put in the chat here. No more questions, if I can even get to the bottom of the chat. Great. Why can't I type in my own chat? How does this work now? Sign into the chat. Just give me one sec. It looks like I've not signed in into my own live. How's this? I don't know how that works. I mean, as a visitor, as a viewer. Okay, there we go. Oh no, I'm logged in as I'm logged in as my other profile, Naina Gulab, instead of Angelic Echoes. Sure. Just give me one sec. Sorry, I just want to sorting out something here. Just give me 1 minute. What did I do? That's interesting. Oh crap, I lost all the questions now. I'll have to go here. Yeah, no, I don't know what happened here, Ashwini, but I've lost the questions on the top now. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it on this phone here and see where I'm at. and then look at what you guys are saying at the bottom here, okay? So where was I at? Just give me one sec. Who did I do last? I did, sure. I did Shelly. I'm actually, okay, so now I'm on Miad, okay? I wanted to actually put here, no more questions, because I've got a lot to get through. Thank you. Okay. All right. Now we're doing Miad. As I told you before, my relationship with him lasted for 1 year and 5 months, and it was within okay. I stood by him, supported him during his father's illness. I wasn't able to see him, but our communication was through voice messages. I always asked him not to reply because I understood his circumstances and emotional state. I used to give him space and never chased him with questions about the situation. Most of the time he would reply with just one word per line. That's typical, okay? Okay, so Miad is still, okay, I'm gonna come to you, Byron, until I felt completely exhausted, which prompted me to stay away. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go to Byron and I'm gonna come to Miad, okay? Because Miad is giving me pieces of information. So I'm gonna go to Byron first and then I'm gonna go to Miad, okay? So what's going on with Byron? Will you move out of your current living area? Okay, you have a different question. Let's see. Thank you, angels, for Byron. Will Byron move out of his current living area? Thank you, angels. Will Byron move out of his current living area? Will Byron move out of his current living area? I feel you can manifest it, Byron. Okay. There is an opportunity coming in. Meditate for answers. The situation will improve. So I feel there will be an opportunity for you to move out, okay? I feel you need to meditate for answers, okay? So if it's about maybe being clear with what you want or gaining clarity about ways that you actually want to go, okay? And the angels are saying the situation will improve. So I feel that it will happen in time to come. The opportunity will come where you can move out, okay? The situation will improve. It feels like something needs to happen or shift for you to move out, okay? So let's just see with the tarot, okay? So thank you, angels. Will Byron move out of the current area he's living in? Will Byron move out of his current living area? Yeah, okay, so you could be deep in thought about it, and I feel like you could be missing an opportunity, Byron. That's what I feel the angels are saying here. That's why the angels are saying okay, now I know what the angels are saying. The angels are telling you that you're missing an opportunity, Byron, okay? So what the angels are saying to you is that you're missing an opportunity. Whoa. What is going on here? This chat is jumping. Because somebody's spamming my chat. Please don't spam. Please do not post questions more than once, okay? So you could be missing an opportunity, Byron. And you need to change your perspective. So I do feel that there's an opportunity that could be there that you need to meditate on because you're missing an opportunity, and hence the delays right now. But I also feel there's an opportunity for something coming in, something romantic coming in, which is good news. So I feel that you could also be sad and you feel like you're missing an opportunity regarding your person, okay? And the angels are saying here that there's necessary delays, but communication will come in. That could even be the reason why you want to move, okay? So I feel that you definitely need to spend time in solitude to gain the answers you need, because there could be an opportunity there that you're not seeing clearly right now, okay? I just want to get one last message for you. I can't see all the other questions anymore because somebody's spamming my chat. Please don't spam. Sure. Oh man, I can't even scroll here. Okay. There's hope in your situation, Byron. So I do feel you will move, but you got to give it time. So I do feel something's going to come to light when you meditate for the answers to tell you which way to go and what to do. I hope this helps, Byron. So now I'm going to go to TR. Does Hussein have fearful avoidant, even though he gets close to me and enjoys my attention when I'm in a group? So Miyad, I'm just going to tell you what's going on with him, okay? Because I feel like you are twin flames, okay? So I feel like you don't understand his behavior because it's like he's drawn to you and then he's afraid. This is back and forth energy, okay? That's what I'm understanding what you're saying here, okay? So this is for Miyad. Thank you, angels. What is going on with Hussein for Miyad? Okay. So we've got here. Yeah, so obviously he's struggling. He's obviously keeping up appearances right now, okay? He's keeping up appearances right now. Oh man, this chat is jumping and I don't want to miss messages here. Okay, so we got you doing it for the kids, good parents. So you could definitely focus on being a good son. He could be a parent as well. He could be doing it for the kids. I don't know if he's got kids, okay? Do let me know if he's got kids. And we got your teamwork, business partners, keeping up appearances. So I feel like he's pretending like everything is fine, but he's struggling on the inside. He's obviously focused on his family. We've got your unbalanced energy, trying too hard to make things work, doing too much codependency. Yeah, so he's obviously dependent on others, and others could be also dependent on him because he's doing too much, which means he's giving so much of himself that he's not balanced. His life is out of balance right now. And yeah, he's obviously frustrated and impatient, okay? He needs peace, he needs relief from stress, and obviously he needs emotional healing and sexual healing as well. So obviously he's very, very distracted, and the lesson he's learning, Miyad, is to be able to love himself and give back to himself, because he's giving to others, I feel, to receive validation from others, okay? So what does he want to say to you? Look at this. You are the feminine, Miyad. So you are the feminine in your connection, okay? Even though you're male, you are the feminine in your twin flame connection. So you are the feminine, and he recognizes that. He's sorry for lying to you. He was afraid, and that's what I was saying. He's in fear. They're in fear, okay? He's in fear. He's communicating with you through music. So if you're listening to songs, or if you hear a song that comes on in the car or wherever you go, it's probably him communicating how he's feeling to you through music. And he's learning lessons through others. So the others are teaching him to learn to love himself. That's what he's learning right now. What does he want to say to you? What does he want to say to you? Okay. I feel what you feel everywhere that you feel it. So he can feel you because you are connected at a soul level. So he can feel you, and whatever you're feeling, he's feeling, which means you're probably mirroring each other. So whatever you're feeling or whatever you're doing, he's sensing that, okay? So that's why you got to focus on you, be strong, be positive, so he can, and also you got to learn, you say no to things that don't serve you, so that he does the same too, okay? Because you're mirroring each other. My mind is always on you because I love you. So even if he's busy and distracted because he's giving so much of himself, because he's learning to love himself, to be able to set boundaries and say no, he's still saying he does think of you because he loves you. He definitely loves you. So guidance for you, Miyad, okay? Guidance for you. What do you need to know? Your power animal is with you. So there could be a spirit animal that's guiding you. We've got your unicorn, which is a horse, and I feel this is, it doesn't have to be the horse, but they definitely, we're in the year of the horse, which is helping you to also find your freedom and freedom within your connection as well. We've got your Aquarius. I don't know if you're Aquarius or he is, but we've got your free-spirited, humanitarian, and rebellious. So I feel this is about you needing to be free-spirited, and which I feel you are. Okay, I feel you are free-spirited. And definitely focus on being of service with the humanitarian part. And obviously being able to say no to what doesn't serve you. Okay? So even if, and this sometimes can also be a twin, not to say that you would reject them. You wouldn't reject them. But I mean, if they're not able to come forward, then you need to also set your boundaries and say, okay, I can't focus on somebody that's not ready to come forward to me. So I have to turn my focus to something else that needs my attention, which is others. And me, you need your own attention. You need to give yourself the love that you need. That's what the divine masculine's also learning. So by them keep pleasing everybody else and not being able to confront their fears, they don't love themselves, and this is what they're learning. So this is about being able to also set boundaries, okay? There's a new chapter coming in, so I do feel he's learning to be able to set boundaries as well. And there will be a new chapter coming in. This could be a new chapter with him, definitely, but I feel this could be a new chapter for you in something else as well, where you are obviously evolving in your own life, Miad, okay? That's what you need to know. And I hope this helps, Miad. Does he think most of the time that I will leave him? I'm not getting that. I feel that generally there is the fear of the twin flame, or the masculine generally also fears that the feminine would leave them. But in what I'm picking up from what the angels are saying here is that he actually feels like he needs to, in order to gain everyone else's love and support, and to feel like he's good enough, he needs to give all of himself and forget about himself. And that's what he's doing. He's burning himself out in order to please other people, which is why he's unbalanced. His life is like imbalanced. But you can't help him with that. If you're going to teach him that, he's going to run. I'm telling you from experience, and I've seen this and we've learned this the hard way. You cannot tell your twin anything. They've got to learn this by themselves. They've got to learn the lessons the way you've learned. You're going to learn the lesson now to surrender and let go and focus on what you can control in your life, which is not him. That's the lesson you're going to be learning on this journey, okay? Again, I'm speaking from experience, and he's going to learn to love himself, because eventually he's going to say, I'm done. I cannot split myself into 100 pieces. I cannot do this anymore. No. And he's going to learn that on his own. Okay? Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm now reading your responses on my laptop because I'm trying to see the questions on my phone here now. I hope this helps, Miad. So now I think I'm missing some questions here because the chat jumped, and I know Bina asked me a question, Victoria asked me a question, and I can't see it anymore. So, I don't know. I don't know what Bina actually asked. And I don't know where is Victoria's question. So I think Victoria and Bina are going to have to post again. And I'm going to have to start from what I can see right now, unfortunately. Does anyone, sorry, Donna, do you have after TR 1111, do you know who asked me a question next? If you could please share with me the questions, because I ended up going out of this live, and that was the biggest mistake I made, because now the chat sort of truncated. I can't see all the messages. Oh, wait, maybe I can. Wait. I've just done something. No. Because someone's been spamming my chat, so I can't see all the questions anymore. It's it's gone. Let me just see if Donna's answering me, or Ashwini. Pilot is last. Okay. But I can't see Bina's question and Victoria. I know Bina and Victoria asked me a question. And I don't know who was after that. Dr. Programmer also, I don't know where's the question anymore. So I need them to please repost their questions. If Adira also asked a question. Can you see anybody before, after Alex and Shelly? After Shelly? Can you please post your question again? I know I said no more questions, but my chat is gone for some reason. It's because there's too much spamming going on, so this is what happens, okay? I should have not left that chat and joined back. That's the biggest mistake I made. Let me just go back here. No. I'm just going to pull cards for Bina, and I don't know what Victoria asked. And obviously, Ashwini, your question as well. Can anyone see Bina's question? Bina and Victoria. Okay, I'm going to just pull cards because I can't see their questions. Okay, so this is for Bina, and then I'm doing Victoria. I don't know what Dr. Programmer asked. Okay, thank you, Daisy D. Just gonna... Okay. So thank you, Daisy D. I really appreciate you helping me here. Bina asked, I couldn't talk to him. I felt dismissed when he did not respond to... Okay, back again. Okay. I don't know what Bina is actually wanting to know because I don't fully understand her question. So I need Victoria's question, Bina's question, and Dr. Programmer. Those are the ones I remember. I don't know. Then the others I think I can see here, okay? So thank you, angels. What is happening with the rod for Bina? Okay. So he's definitely attracted. Wow, okay. So Bina, you said he ignored you, okay? But he's saying he's sorry. He's asking you for your forgiveness. This is how he's feeling right now. He's definitely drawn to you, Bina. He's attracted to you. He wants you. And he wants commitment with you. He wants you to marry him. He wants marriage with you. Bina, I hope you do read this or see this. Okay, so I think you shouldn't misunderstand him in that way, in that sometimes they do behave strange, but this is what he's feeling on the inside. So what does he want to say to you, okay, Bina? I want to prove to you that you can trust me. So he wants you to believe that he is trustworthy. I'm learning everything I can about our love. So he's still learning about the love that you share and the connection that you share. And I feel he's still learning about himself in terms of how to react to you and understand the energy that is between the two of you, okay? What is going on in his karmic situation? Or what is happening karmically with him? So we've got you regretting the past, FOMO, fear of missing out, a sense of loss. So he's definitely in regret. So I feel if he has treated you or ignored you, he's regretting that and he's asking you for your forgiveness, okay? And he's hiding his feelings and he's obviously hiding his pain. So he's hiding his feelings and he's emotionally shutting down. He's drinking to hide the pain and spending more time alone. So he's in pain without you, okay? And he's obviously regretting how he's reacted towards you, okay, Bina? So what do you need to know? What guidance for Bina? Thank you, angels, for Bina, specifically for herself. Yeah, we've got you. Okay, so, wow, we've got your Sagittarius and a Capricorn, optimistic, philosophical, adventurous. And we've got practical, discipline, and responsible. Either of you could be any of these star signs, but you've been guided to trust in this love, okay? And to stay focused on what is it that you actually desire versus what is it that you don't. And you need to be optimistic, I feel, is what the angels are saying here about your connection. And also be, obviously, practical about it in the sense that, you know, understand that he's still learning what he needs to learn. So what you're seeing is him learning what he needs to learn. And obviously, I feel this is also about him learning to be responsible about his reactions. And obviously, discipline is something about you needing to set boundaries where it makes sense to. Okay, that's what I'm connecting with here. But I feel you need to trust. The main message I'm getting is trust and stay focused on what is it that you actually want and not what's going wrong. Okay, that's what I feel you need to know, Bina. I hope this helps. Okay, now I want to go to, is Victoria here? Yes, Victoria, please repost your question because I've lost your question because somebody's been spamming my chat and I went out and I came back in and now your question is truncated. I can't see it anymore. And then obviously, I don't know if Dr. Programmer is here, but I would like Dr. Programmer to please repost his question if he's still here. If not, that's okay. Nothing I can do about it. And then I'm going to go to pilot. Then I'm going to start on the top of the chat here, which is, I need Angela's question as well. So these are the only people I'm doing now. Well, Angela's question, Dr. Programmer, if anyone has the question. And then I'm doing, Victoria's question, and then obviously I'm going to go to this chat, which is Ashwini and everybody else here, right? Which is Ashwini, Malar, and yeah, I think it's only those, if I'm not mistaken, and Pilot. Okay. Could you please get guidance from the angels in regard to project I'm working on, as well as any message from my DM? Okay. Guidance on the project you're working on. I'm assuming this is related to career, okay? I'm feeling guided to bring in this deck here. So guidance on the project you're working on for Victoria. Thank you, angels. For Victoria, guidance on the project Victoria is working on. Thank you, angels. Yeah, you've been guided to be stand in your power, be strong, courageous. I feel this is going to work in your favor to be confident in your abilities and be playful, courageous, and energetic. So we got courage twice. So this is about the lion energy of being strong, courageous, energetic, vibrant, and be playful in your project. Okay, that's the guidance that you're getting. I want to bring in this deck here about your career. Any guidance for Victoria about Victoria's career? Thank you, angels. Time to put your demands on the table. Ask for what you want, Victoria. Okay. Ask for a raise, a promotion, or a step up. So I feel that if you are working hard and you feel you deserve more, you're being asked to stand up for what you believe and speak your truth. Stand up for yourself and say, I want X, Y, Z, because you deserve it, okay? People from the past may return, so you could be a flashback of somebody coming from the past, where you may work with a previous co-worker or an old job where you get a second chance. So it could be that something from the past could be coming back, or somebody from the past could be coming back that you're working with, or this could be a co-worker that you're working with in which you need to, ask for what you want. This could even be an old boss, or this could be an opportunity coming in as well where you need to put your demands on the table. But I feel this is about definitely about you needing to stand up for what you want, okay? That's what I feel you need to know. I just want to get one more card about that. Thank you, angels, for Victoria. Guidance regarding a project Victoria is working on. Okay, so we've got here positive movement forward. You got moving on here. So you could be moving on from something. So this project could be coming to an end, or you're going to be moving on from it, and there'll be a positive movement, a shift going forward that's going to bring about achievements and foundation and stability. So I feel that there could even be somebody coming in to offer you something, or some co-worker from the past that could offer you something, or bring up something where you need to maybe say, this is what I want. That's what you need to know, okay, Victoria. So let's see what's going on with your person P. What is happening with P? Thank you, angels, for Victoria. So we've got here, yeah, feeling deep, feeling regret and feeling guilty, okay? Worrying too much about what other people think, feeling criticized. So this is about, again, judgment, fears of judgment, which some divine masculines also struggle with, where they worry about what other people are going to think, and the only thing that matters is what you think. No, it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks, because you're born for your own growth and journey, not about what other people care or think, because you can never please everybody, okay? Awareness of belonging elsewhere, wheel of fortune. So this is about, he knows that he belongs with you, okay? He's seeing signs about you, and there's unexplained events taking place because he's being pulled towards you, Victoria. So even though he's worried about judgment, he's magnetically being pulled towards you, okay? What else do you need to know? Thank you, angels, for Victoria, for P. I'm preparing to reach out. He wants to reach out. So he's preparing to reach out to you, he wants to talk to you. I leave first because I can't stand seeing you walk away from me. And this is fears of abandonment. So he's explaining to you why he left in the past, I feel, is because he thought you're going to walk away from him. So he's obviously feeling regretful about that, okay? And he wants to reach out, I feel, to apologize. So what does he want to say to you? Yeah, he has something to say. Wow, I have something to say, and I feel he wants to offer you something. This could be a marriage proposal in the future, but I feel what he wants to say to you now may be about an apology to start again, offering you a clean slate. And he's desiring you because you turn him on. Okay, that's how he feels about you. Okay, so any guidance for you, Victoria, about your twin flame journey with P? Yeah, patience is needed. Patience is needed in your connection with him because of fears of judgment. But you can call on your spirit animal, because your spirit animal is guiding you to freedom as well, and guiding your connection to freedom as well. And you could be, this could even be your spirit guide as well, guiding you, okay? So this is Year of the Horse, which is about freedom, okay? And you got your free-spirited, humanitarian, and rebellious. So I feel this is what you've been guided to focus on, which is yourself. Be free-spirited, obviously be of service, and don't allow anything to hold you back. Go for what you want, even if it means being rebellious. That's what I feel you need to know, Victoria. I hope this helps. Okay, so now we've got, who am I missing? Oh, thank you, Alex. I love you too. At least I got love from someone. Other than my family, obviously. Well, a lot of you love me, and I love you too. I love all of you for supporting me. Thank you so much. I think I don't see Dr. Programmer here, nor do I see who else. So I'm going to go to the top of this chat. And I'm not taking more questions. Now I'm starting here from... let me see here, okay. Did Pilot post the question again? I think I can only see now Malar, Angela, Cassie, and Pilot, and Ashwini, okay? So those are the 5 I'm answering, and I'm not taking more. Thank you, everyone. So I'm going to Malar. Is Harish waiting for Malar message? Ooh. I hope not, Malar. If that's, well, let's see what you need to know. I mean, I hope that he messages you is what I mean, okay? Anyway, thank you, angels. Is Harish waiting for Malar message? Is Harish waiting for Malar to message Harish? No. Yeah, you see, that's exactly what I said before I even shuffled. No, because he needs to take action. He needs to take action. There will be big happy changes coming in, where there will be communication coming in. He needs to take action to communicate with you, and that will come, which is big happy changes coming in, Malar. And I'm just going to get a message for you from Malar, okay, because that's your only question. So thank you, angels. Yeah, he does. He needs to release stress and keep his life simple. His life is too complicated right now, is what I feel. He needs to release stress. He does want a life with you. He wants commitment with you, which is possibly marriage as well. Okay? Just going to get another message for you from him. What do you need to know, Milar? We've got here the symbol of a new me. So you're going to be seeing signs of eagle to show you that he is changing to somebody new. He's becoming somebody new, a better version of himself. Everything leads me back to you. So I feel he's being guided back to you, Malar. And if you're feeling like he's waiting for you to message him, he probably is, because he's scared to message you, but that's what he needs to learn, to face his fears. I hope this helps, Malar. Okay? Now we've got Angela. Okay? Hi, Nina. Current thoughts of RA, future of our connection is next action, please. Current thoughts of RA, future of our connection, and his next action. Okay. So let's see what is RA thinking about the future of your connection. So thank you, angels. What is RA's thoughts about future of the connection with Angela? I will call you soon. Wow. Yeah, so he wants to communicate with you, okay? So even though you're asking about the future of your connection, I feel he's going to have to take it one step at a time. It's going to have to start with communication. He wants to call you, which is great. Your journey is protected, is what the angels want you to know. So don't worry about the future of your connection, because it is protected. I shake when I see a picture of you with somebody else. He doesn't want to lose you. He's afraid that you're going to move on. It's going to shake him to the core. Okay, so he doesn't want to move you. Doesn't want to lose you. Okay, so how is he feeling about you? This is for Angela. Thank you, angels. RA. Oh, sorry, I turned it the wrong way around. He's learning to let go of the past. Okay, and yeah, he's finding strength within himself. So he's finding he's healing within himself to let go of the past and becoming stronger by gaining the power within himself. Okay, that's what you need to know. So what is he actually battling with? Okay, let's see, what is his next action? That's your question. Let me just answer your question instead of giving you the standard cards. Okay, so what is RA's next action for Angela? Thank you, angels. Yeah, he wants to come back to you. He's gaining stability to build a solid foundation. He's obviously healing his root chakra to be stable and secure. That's what he's working on right now. His next action is obviously to communicate with you, to bring harmony into your situation, for both of you to be energetically aligned as well, for harmony to come in, for forgiveness and healing to come in, to mend things, to start on a clean slate. And there's hope in your situation regarding that. Okay? So that's what he wants and that's what he plans to do. But obviously he's letting go of the past still. So that's what you need to know, okay? So what guidance can you get for yourself, Angela? Okay. Yeah, you've been guided to be positive and adventurous in your life, okay? And, well, you could be a philosophical person, okay? But I feel you've been guided to be optimistic about your connection. Yeah, because he sees your beauty and is attracted to you. You've been guided to shine your light. That's what I'm picking up here. You've been guided to shine your light and attract him in by shining your light. So this is about focusing on being positive, adventurous, doing you, living your best life. Shine your light bright. And I feel you are doing this, but you could shine it more, you know, because he sees your beauty and he is attracted to you, Angela. That's what I feel you need to focus on, and that's what you need to do, and that's what the angels are guiding you to do. So the next action is he wants to reach out to you, to talk to you, to mend things and to bring harmony into your relationship, to start on a clean slate. And obviously he doesn't want to lose you. I hope this helps. Now we've got Casti. Is it best to leave Brandon alone? Okay. So thank you, angels. Is it best to leave Brandon alone? I don't feel this is the right deck for you. I feel I should bring in a different deck for that question. Let me bring in this deck. Thank you, angels. This is for Casti. Is it best to leave Brandon alone? Is it best to leave Brandon alone? So obviously he's dreaming about you and wants to wake up with you and live with you, to fall asleep with you. He runs away when he really wants to run into your arms. And this is why he's starting to question his own behavior. Okay, so obviously he wants to be with you, but he's scared, he's in fear. So I just want to get guidance for you from this deck here. Thank you, angels. Just want to see if I got another deck here. Thank you, angels. Is it best to leave Brandon alone? If you feel that way, Cassie, obviously follow your intuition, okay? He could be needing space, is what I'm getting, okay? Because he's in fear. Self-love is the most important gift and blessing that you have. It is the most powerful force that exists. To love yourself fully, you need to have an honest appreciation for all the different parts of yourself and accept and love them unconditionally. So I feel this is about you focusing on yourself and loving yourself, which means, yes, let him come forward. That's what I feel the angels are saying. You focus on loving yourself, okay? Because I feel he's in fear. I feel that's what the angels are saying to you. I want to just bring in another deck for that question. Is it best to leave Brandon alone? Actually, you know what? I want to bring in this. Thank you, angels. Is it best for Cassie to leave Brandon alone? Sometimes people just need space, Cassie, and that's... Yeah, you've been guided to look for a sign. Something's going to happen in the near future, and look for a sign. That's what you need to know. So the angels are showing you signs about what you need to know about the connection, okay? So I just want to bring in one last deck for you around the situation. Thank you, angels. Is it best for Cassie to leave Brandon alone? Should she leave Brandon alone? Yeah, so you do have a soul connection with Brandon, okay? And it's connected to your soul purpose. This situation is a catalyst in your spiritual evolution. Rejoice and be heartened by this realization that you are fulfilling your destiny. If you have met heartache, know that you will heal and you have grown. Simply know that you've met a reason, even if it's for a season. So I feel that this connection with Brandon is definitely, there's a reason behind it. There's a soul purpose behind it. It's obviously helping you to evolve spiritually, okay? But I feel you're being guided to focus on yourself right now. So I do feel you need to give him space, okay? And obviously, there's a reason behind it, which is leading you to your destiny, okay? You have arrived at a pinnacle point in your life where you have cultivated inner peace. You have taken responsibility for your own power in creation and balanced your divine, feminine, masculine aspects. You are divine and you connect with the divine in all humanity. We are a network of love and we thank you for contributing to this love with your inner peace. I feel that your sole purpose is to find peace within the situation and accept it, okay? That's what I feel. But I feel you need to give him space. I feel that you are obviously going through this for a reason. There's a soul lesson and reason behind it. And you need to give him space. So let's just see here, angels. Is Cassie on the right path with Brandon? Is Cassie on the right path with Brandon? There's heartache there. Yeah, okay, so Cassie, you could be heartbroken about this right now. You could be feeling in your... This is happening for spiritual growth. It's the same message coming out. There's necessary delays, okay? There's necessary delays. Yeah, okay. So you would be going through heartache right now, and you could be feeling at your lowest point, but things will get better, okay, Cassie? This is happening for spiritual growth for both of you, okay? Not just him, not just you, it's him as well. There's necessary delays in your connection. He's obviously in his emotions about you as well. And you're being guided to step into your power and be independent, strong, and stable, focusing on self-love and yourself, because you are a powerful feminine. So that's what you need to know, Cassie. So I feel for now, focus on yourself, okay? That's what I feel you need to know, Cassie. Did I bring in this deck for you? I can't even remember. I'm confusing you and Angela now. Let me just bring in any guidance for you on this. Thank you, angels, for Cassie. Yeah, so I feel you've been guided to trust what you're being led to, and trust your journey, okay? And this is about being disciplined, practical, and responsible. So I feel this is about you just being practical about the fact that, not even practical, I feel this is about you trusting that everything's happening for a reason, and just give him the space that he needs to move forward to you, okay, when he's ready to. And he could be a Capricorn. This could be him, okay, where he's obviously could be in his headspace as well. He could be overthinking, over processing things. I don't know if he's Capricorn, but do let me know. He's a friend and he gives me mixed signals, but he's married. So I just think if I don't talk to him at all, so I just think if I don't talk at all to him, I think you should step aside, to be honest with you, Casti. That's what I feel you need to do. I feel you need to love yourself, to know that you deserve better, okay? If he is the one for you, which he could be, okay? He could be your twin as well, but you would know if he's your twin flame. Then he'll come forward to you in time. But for now, the guidance right now is that you need to focus on yourself, and just focus on yourself, and just don't pay attention to that. That's what I feel you need to know right now. I hope this helps, Casti. And I think that's why you got disciplined, because I feel the discipline is about setting boundaries and being practical about it and being responsible, because you're saying is in a marriage. That's why this is coming out. So I feel this is about you, taking that into account as well, and just like, focus on yourself for now, okay? I hope this helps, Casti. Yeah, Alex. I also want to know what's next in my love life for me. By the way, I was told that I need to focus on myself as well, so don't worry. Which I've been doing for the past 8 years, by the way. I have been single for the past 8 years. Can you believe it? Oh, thank you, Alex. At least I'm number 4 in your love list. Okay, so who am I missing here? I think it's Pilot now, okay? Tell me about me. My name is Pilot. How would my life be going forward? Okay, Pilot. Tell you about you. You make me sound like I'm a fortune teller. I'm not a fortune teller, Pilot. I just channel angel guidance. If the angels want you to know about your future, they would say. If they don't, then you're not going to know. You're just going to know the next step, because you have to go through the lessons and learnings and adventure and fun and be surprised. And lessons as well, okay? But let's see, what do the angels want you to know, Pilot? What is the question? How would my life go in future? Okay, so let's see what's next for Pilot. Thank you, angels. What is next for Pilot? What is next for Pilot? I think my channel can confuse people at times, isn't it? Okay, so you're going to gain material and spiritual prosperity, Pilot, okay? So I feel materially you're going to do well. You're also growing up spiritually through your process. There's going to be victory and success. You are facing shadows right now, or you could also be, there could be things coming up for you to heal in the future as well, where you need to confront things that that you fear, you're afraid of, or challenges, but you're going to come out on the top. So it's going to be things, I feel there's going to be things that's going to help you to succeed materially and grow spiritually, and you're going to come out victorious in the end. There's going to be victory and success, okay? So like I said, sometimes we have to go through the lessons to become the best versions of ourselves, okay? What else do you need to know? What's next for Pilot? Thank you, angels. What is next for Pilot? Yes, this is your soulmate or twin flame. Nostalgia. Pilot, if you're inquiring about somebody and you don't know whether they meant for you, this is confirmation that this could be your person. It could be either be a soulmate or a twin flame, and there's a difference between the two, okay? And you could be feeling nostalgic about this person, or you could be thinking about this person. So okay, this is what the angels are saying. The person you're thinking about or you're nostalgic about is somebody that you're connected to, which is your soulmate or twin flame. That's what you need to know. So I'm going to get guidance for you, Pilot, okay? What else do you need to know, Pilot? You have a direct line to intuitive clarity and spiritual guidance. The more in tune you are, the more inclined you are to make wiser choices for yourself. So you are spiritually tapped in and tuned in with your intuition, and you are inclined to make wiser choices if you allow yourself to connect intuitively. Work on heightening your sense of awareness and consciously paying attention to signs or messages appearing in your life. Analyze the messages you receive and discern how they resonate with you. Only you can decide what's right, what rings right and true for you. So you are being shown signs and synchronicities to guide you and show you where you're meant to be. And if you pay attention to them, you will understand what they mean, because your sense of awareness is being heightened, Violet. Okay? So analyze them and see how they resonate with you, and then decide what resonates with you and rings true for you, and follow that guidance. That's what you need to know, Pilot. Very cryptic, but that's what the angels want you to know. So I'm sure you'll come back to ask me about that person in the next live, not this one. Okay, so now I think we've got Ashwini, if I'm not mistaken, okay? Ashwini wants to know about Amit. Where is Ashwini's question? Okay, I'm going down. Oh, there we go. What is happening with Amit? I was waiting for that. Okay, so Ashwini, we're pulling the new deck out for you. What is happening with Amit in his situation, karmic situation, or whatever he's struggling with, right? He's at a crossroad, Ashwini. I just want to see what you're saying at the bottom of the chat here. Actually, I should not have done that. Yeah, let me go here. Okay, so Ashwini, we've got here, he's at a crossroad. The heart is pointing out a new path. In other words, his heart is no longer with his partner, because his heart is showing him a new path, which is to you. The ego is scared of change. So he's still dealing with ego fears to make the change, but his heart is with you. There's no trust in his situation. So the passion is dead in his situation. There's no trust, okay? He's starting to see a way out. There's hope in the situation, Ashwini. Wow, good for you. A light at the end of a dark tunnel. So there's a path being lit for him to find a way out. Oh, wow, Ashwini, I'm so happy for you. I hope this, please God, make this work out for Ashwini. Even if one of us comes into union, it gives hope for the rest. We got your divorce, moving out, legal battles, custody battles, property disputes, ending a karmic cycle. This is what's coming in, Ashwini. Oh my goodness, Ashwini, you just missed the best part of your message. You're going to have to go back. I'm not going to repeat it. You're going to have to go back, okay? But definitely, he's finding a way out to this. He's being shown a way out of his situation, which is divorce, moving out, legal battles, custody battles, property disputes, ending a karmic cycle. Okay? So Amit is finding a way out of his situation. He's seeing light at the end of the tunnel. He's at a crossroad, but he's finding a way out. Isn't that beautiful? Okay? No, you would know, Pilot. I can't tell you that, okay? You would know that, okay? It could be somebody that comes into your life that you will be thinking about, or that person's thinking about you if they haven't made themselves known, but you would know, okay? So thank you, angels. Ashwini, what does Amit want to say to Ashwini? The connection he feels with you is so intense, okay? Of course he's interested. So stop doubting whether he's interested in you. He's saying, of course I'm interested, okay? Just surrender and let go. Stop holding on to me. I'm coming. Let go, Ashwini. We belong together. You will have this union. That's what he wants to tell you. He wants to admit how he feels to you. And he needs time, but it will be worth it. So he's trying to get out of his karmic situation, and he said, of course, he wants that with you, okay? So what does he want to say to you? You make me so happy in so many ways. Please don't doubt that it's true. You make me happy in so many ways. Please don't doubt that it's true. So he's telling you stop doubting him and what he feels for you, okay? That's what he's telling you. So guidance for you, Ashwini. Guidance for you, Ashwini. Yeah, you've been guided to be playful, courageous, and energetic. I don't know if you were Leo, Ashwini, but there's a Leo energy coming out here. Maybe he's Leo. And yeah, you've got your innovative, quick-witted, and socialite. So this could even be, so we got Gemini and Leo. I don't know if any of you are any of the signs here, but guidance for you is to be obviously creative, innovative, quick-witted, playful, courageous, energetic, be a socialite. Wow, okay, so he's a Leo. You are Gemini and he's a Leo. Wow. Wow, angels, you blow my mind. Okay, so this is you. Okay, so if he's Leo, this is him. This is his true self, playful, courageous, energetic. You are innovative, quick-witted, and a social light, and you've been guided to obviously be in that energy, okay? Speak your truth. This is what he's been guided to do, okay? And you've been guided to write down your deep feelings, Ashwini, which will help you to heal your sacral chakra, okay? Because I feel that that's what you've been guided to do here. Is you've been guided to write down your feelings, your deepest feelings. I feel he's being also guided to write down he could be writing down his deepest feelings, which is to speak his truth. So I feel he could even be trying to write an email or message to you about what he's feeling, and he could be pulling back, okay? Yeah, it is. It's a beautiful rose. Beautiful rose. So that's what you need to know, Ashwini. But if you go back, you will see he's finding a way out of his situation. The angels are helping him to find a way out. So that's amazing. Okay. All right. So I think I'm done with all questions. I'm not taking more questions. Okay. I think I'm done. Right? No, no harm, pilot. There's nothing to be afraid of. You go to the bathroom. Okay. There's nothing to be afraid of, pilot. Just go with the flow. Remember, you've been guided, pilot, to focus with your intuition. You're an intuitive person. You're spiritually aware. Use your discretion. You're being shown signs and synchronicities. You are being guided. Just follow the guidance and you'll be led to where you're meant to be. Go with the flow, okay? I don't think I've missed anybody else's question. If I have from where I've lost questions, I do apologize. Oh, I see raw insight. Okay, I'm going to do raw insight earlier, which I've missed. So I'm just going to do raw insight here. I did Malad as well. I need your blessings. Can you bless me? Oh no, I'm not a I'm not a priest or anything like that, but I'll just give you guidance for raw insight. Okay, thank you, angels. Any guidance for raw insight? Take time for personal reflection and contemplation. Set goals and intentions that are aligned with your highest self and soul mission. So you're being guided raw insight to take time to reflect and contemplate before you do anything, okay? And whatever you want, set the goals and the intentions that is in alignment with what's good for you, basically, with your highest self and soul mission. So in other words, what's good for you and everyone around you. That's your guidance, okay? Raw insight. So I'm going to let me do a pick a pile quickly for everybody because I'm not taking questions now, okay? So let's see what you need to know. What can I bring in? What can I bring in? I didn't bring in so many decks this time. Okay. I want to bring in something that is very, very different. This is actually the angel therapy cards, okay? So I'm gonna do a pick a pile 1, 2, 3. Okay, guidance for you 1, 2, 3. So you can choose a number or choose all numbers. It's up to you. Okay. You want to pull a card for me? Give me a number 3 to 8. I've pulled cards for me. I'm telling you, the angels are telling me not to give up on my own twin flame journey, Alex. Because I wanted to give up. Well, I have actually, and they guided me not to give up because I need my divine masculine is to come to the party, and that's up to him. I can't control anybody. I don't want to control him. It's up to him. But I'm just tired of obviously going in circles, which everyone is. But I do have compassion for him. I understand he's going through fears. I still love him, and I always will love him. So anyway, intimate deck. Didn't bring it. Yeah, I do love him. I always will love him. And I wish him happiness, you know, if that's where he wants to be. If he wants to come back to me, my doors are open. But anyway. No, you must pray for yourself, Pilot. Your prayers will be heard, okay? What I was seeing is that you have to be resilient. Exactly. You have to be resilient, okay? So let's pull messages 1, 2, 3, pick a pile, okay? This is for guidance from the angels. So thank you, angels. Can you get messages for pile 1? Pile 1, okay? Messages for pile 1. Woo, angels. Okay, thank you. 2 cards for pile 1, pile 2, 1 card for pile 2, and pile 3. Wow. 2 cards for pile 3. Okay. So what do the angels want you to know? So you got 1, 2, 3, pick a number, okay? All for you, okay? So let's see. If you've chosen pile 1, okay, you got Archangel Michael's with you. It means you're probably working with Archangel Michael right now. And obviously Archangel Michael is protecting and guiding you through your situation, okay? So you've got Archangel Michael with you. You're also you could be having an ear chakra healing taking place where your ears could be ringing, or you could be hearing conversations, you could be hearing guidance. People could also be guiding you through what they're telling you. These are things that have happened to me. So I'm speaking from experience as well. But this is what I'm connecting with as well, okay, with what the message is saying. So notice messages that appear as sounds, music, and words, both from external and within your mind. You could even be getting messages within your mind. These messages are real answers to your prayers. So you're getting signs through what you're hearing, internally and externally, okay? If you've chosen pile 2, or card 2, or pile 2, the whatever you're asking about, or whatever you're worried about or concerned about is related to your past life issue. The situation has a basis in one of your previous lifetimes. Ask your angels to help you remember, release, learn, and heal from your past experiences. So if you want to resolve a past life issue, which I think a lot of us do have with our twins, okay? The angels are saying you need to call on the angels, okay? To help you to release, heal, remember, and obviously learn from your past experiences so you can release it, okay? And they will help you. So if you've chosen pile 3, okay, you're being guided to shield yourself. Again, Archangel Michael can shield yourself. So it could be very well be that you could be influenced through negative thoughts, negative energies, toxic energies, or you need to remain more positive, okay? And you got your protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon of healing light surrounding you. So in other words, if you want to feel protected, picture a white or blue cocoon light around you, and you will be protected because there will be Archangel Michael shielding you, okay? And you got to clear yourself. So this is about ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed. And this is exactly what I was saying, okay? So release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed. You can call on Archangel Michael. So it's very likely that if you've chosen pile 3, you are obviously need to be more positive, and you're absorbing negative energies, and you need to shield yourself, and you can call on Archangel Michael for that, okay? So that's the guidance. And my battery is running low, so it's a sign for me to love you and leave you. Take care, everyone. Love you lots. No, I can't share my Instagram ID because that's got nothing to do with my channel here. That's my personal thing. pilot. If you want to get guidance there, I mean, obviously. I don't have a Angelic Echoes Instagram profile as yet. I don't think I've got capacity for that as yet. So right now I'm just on YouTube in this way, okay? Obviously, if you want to connect with me as a friend, different story, but that's got nothing to do with this, what I'm doing on this channel, okay? Thank you, Alex. You cool too. I miss your jokes, man. Come on, you gotta like be in the high vibe, okay? Don't worry about your twin, you have me. We have each other, okay? So thank you, everyone. Love you lots, and see you soon. I'll be live probably during the week again. I'll let you know when, but we'll see each other again. Take care. Bye.